Hello everybody, and welcome back to Harvest Moon Magical Melody. It is now the winter season, and I haven't recorded in about half a month in game time, and the reason I didn't record in fall was because I really didn't do a whole lot except for make a lot of money. So you can see here that I have over $100,000, and it's been that way for a very long time. Since I managed to plant a bunch of those crops and water them and harvest them, I was getting upwards of 10,000 gold in a day with the farm shipping section alone in the fall season, and I managed to get over 100,000, I think, when I still had about a week left of fall, and by the end of the season I had almost 200,000. And now I've just continued to buy things, and I still have money. So I don't think I'll have to worry about money at all throughout the rest of the game. And you also get a note for having over $100,000 at a time. So I thought I would just share that with everybody. One of the major things that I have been buying with my money was furniture. I have completely wiped out all of the stock that is in Woody's store and all of the stuff that was in Michael's store. I have purchased every single piece of furniture that I was able to buy from both of those stores. And a lot of the stuff I've completed. For example, I have most of the beds, I've got all of the kitchens, most of the cabinets, libraries, I've got a lot of the cooking utensils. So for the most part, I've gotten a lot of furniture, more than I will ever know what to do with. However, I wanted to make this look a little bit more complete and just show you guys how many pieces of furniture there really are in the game. The stuff I'm missing, I do believe, either comes from Lila's. There's a couple of things that you get from her that aren't in the season right now, I do believe. There's a couple of things you win at the horse race, and then there is some furniture that I truthfully don't know how to get. I'm not aiming for 100%, of course, because that is a lot of furniture, but I did go and spend, I think, 30,000 gold or more in furniture, and I still had some left. I'm going to go over a couple more things that I purchased a little bit later, but if we take a look at the calendar, the Chicken Festival is coming up on the 7th, and that is pretty much the main attraction of the entire season. The Chicken Festival is our last animal festival, and it is the last animal note that we are missing. We have managed to win every single other festival except for this one. So in a couple of days' time, we are definitely going to be attending this and hopefully getting another note. I'll be doing a video for the festival. And the rest of them I don't really need to record. We've got notes for all of these, and I've already shown them off once. Maybe Thanksgiving if I have enough stuff to really update everybody on, because although it's a festival, stores aren't closed and things like that, so it might be a good opportunity to update. And I'll probably do a year-end update if I can as well. But the game is really winding down. I don't have a lot of stuff to really do. The more I play, the more that I really don't have a lot to say. It's a lot of the same thing over and over again. But we still have a couple of videos to do and a couple of things that I need to finish up. So there's a few things that I've planned to take up some space in this video. I will probably save the notes review for the Chicken Festival so that we could make that video a little bit longer. I'll probably go over notes a little bit later. However, I've purchased a new animal, so we'll go see that first. I still haven't filled up the barn, but you can see here I've got a new baby cow, and its name is Spot. And it is so cute. I don't know why, but the little sprites for the baby cows are just so precious. And now that I have 6 animals, that means that I only need 2 more to fill up my barn and to get the Animal Kingdom note. And the only reason I haven't gotten that yet is because I was very torn on what animals to get next. And I don't know why I was, because it really doesn't matter. I most likely will not be able to see these animals grow up to their full potential, and I probably won't be able to milk them or shear them or, you know, whatever. But I own every single animal. You can only have cows, horses, and sheep in this game, so, you know, I couldn't do anything exotic like an ostrich or a goat or anything like that, so, you know, I didn't see the point in having another horse, but yet I've got a lot of cows and a lot of sheep. So maybe I'll buy another sheep and a horse or something like that, and when I actually do fill up this area, I will definitely show what that looks like. And nothing new with the chickens. The chickens kind of just hang out and do their own thing. I just collect the eggs and they don't bother anybody, so that's good. I will say, of course, though, that Failstar has managed to get to 10 hearts, which is fantastic. We should have absolutely no issues with winning the upcoming Chicken Festival. It took 2 years, nearly, to get it to this point, but that's all I need. I just need to win the festival once in order to get that long sought-after note. And I've actually managed to get Felicia's hearts up quite a bit as well, so I'm getting a lot of high-end quality product from my chickens. You know, unfortunately it's not worth very much, but I don't have the heart to just sell them and, you know, get rid of them. Gonna go to Ties and pick up my Goddess watering can. Decided to upgrade my tool. And I haven't upgraded any more tools, but I have been using a lot of them, so maybe I will do a little bit of a tool review when I go back to my house. I want to go to Sunny Lake to view a little cutscene that I managed to get. It's kind of a cute little cutscene. I quite like it. So I got this when I got Henry to 2 hearts, and that cutscene is a step in order to get one of the notes in our list. One of the only ones we have left to get, which is called the Art Note. And when I looked this up online, there was really a lot of confusion. People didn't really understand how to get this note. After viewing the cutscene, they say you have to get Henry up to 6, 8, some people said 10 hearts, and when you do, a painting will show up in Lila's store. I've also heard that you have to have the aging pot as well as the mixing pot in order to get that painting to show up. I've also heard that you can get it from Henry himself. So I really don't have a lot of clarification on how to get that actual note, but I thought it would be a good idea to show that cutscene just in case I never got the notes. We could at least see a little bit of character interaction. So that's new. Somebody in the comments section on one of my last videos also corrected me. I had said that when I met Meryl, you get a cutscene with her, but I wasn't really going to bother doing anything about it because I didn't think that it was important. However, they have corrected me, and by viewing that cutscene between Meryl and Tim, you can actually get a note from it. It's called the Lost Child note. So I just want to make that quick correction so that I don't lead anybody off the wrong path. If you are shooting for 100% of notes, you'll probably want to befriend Tim and Meryl, both to 2 hearts, in order to get one of their cutscenes. Our next stop is at Lila's, and the only reason I'm really stopping at Lila's is because I was shopping here the other day and I noticed that her store is actually seasonal. So you'll notice here she's selling jams, jewelry, and yarn. However, she's not selling balms or perfume if you prefer. And I guess she only really sells the balms in spring and summer, and then they are gone from her inventory. And I have also purchased all of the furniture from Lila's store that I can buy right now. I've purchased all of the vases. Once you meet whatever set of requirements that everybody is confused about, Lila will sell a painting, and once you buy it, you'll get the note. So I did come check her store to make sure that the note, or the painting, wasn't here, and it wasn't, so unfortunately, I won't be able to get that note, at least not now. I'll do a little bit of more research into it. I'm gonna give Lila a present just for the heck of it, because why not? And another thing that I've been spending my money on while we're at Lila's store is basically just buying stuff from people's stores and filling up my shipped items section. So basically what I've done is I purchased everything from Lila's store and I shipped it in my shipping box, which will fill up the entire section of items that I have shipped that are available in the game. So I'll just show you a little bit of an example. This is not necessary, and really the only reason I've done this is because I have nothing else to spend money on, and I wanted to see how complete I could make this list look. So you only need to ship 1 to get it to show up in your shipped items section, but you can see here that I've shipped all the yarn from her store. I've also gone ahead and I have shipped some of the jewelry that you're able to buy from her store, some brooches and some rings. A lot of the ones that I'm missing are ones that you have to get made, which is easy enough to do. And then when I went to go see all of the balms that I had, that's when I noticed that Lila's store wasn't selling it. So I think I've done a pretty good job filling out some of these sections. My food section is pretty much entirely filled out, in part, of course, to my animals who have given me all of this lovely product. Fish I haven't bothered to fill out. And then my crop section is also pretty complete as well, since I have done a lot of foraging. I've picked up a lot of stuff around town that shows up in each season. I've planted some flowers, I've picked up flowers, I've planted some trees, and I've also done a lot of planting of crops. I also wanted to point out that I have shipped 480 eggplants, where in comparison you can see that I have not shipped nearly enough of anything else. So that just shows you how much money I made in fall. I just shipped eggplants like they were going, you know, extinct off the planet. Like, you were never going to be able to find eggplants again. And that's really how I made a lot of my money. So I'll just keep working on this shipped items section as long as I can, although I'm pretty satisfied with it, along with the furniture section, of course, that I have also worked a lot on completing. Alright, so I think that's all I really wanted to do in this video. Like I said, I'll probably do a complete note review when I do the Chicken Festival, because we will be getting a new note at that time. So I'll probably just go back to my house and I'll grab some tools so that I can actually do a couple things with my day. I can start mining and doing a couple other things. So let's go over to my toolbox here. And with the Goddess watering can, you can water 49 squares, which I think is just ridiculous. When you charge it all the way up, you can water 49 squares. However, I don't know how effective that would be, because your character kind of spins around in a circle and sprays water everywhere. So I think I just prefer to water the traditional way, but you know, that's just me and that's just my opinion. I haven't been using my axe a whole lot, however, I have used my hoe quite a bit, and it's nearly to the point of getting leveled up to Goddess, although I doubt that I'll be able to get it to that point. And I also have used my sickle a lot. I was getting rid of a lot of the weeds in town before the season was ending, just, you know, for something to do to make the town look a lot nicer, even though I knew in winter that a lot of them would disappear. So I think that's it. I think that we'll make a video. I'm going to stop it right here for today, and I will be seeing you all on the 7th of winter for the Chicken Festival. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that I will see you next time.